Hey, hi, hello, what's poppin'? Okay, so y'all went absolutely crazy in the last video, and I absolutely appreciate that, alright? It makes it very clear that you guys like these kinds of videos, so I'll keep making them. And with that being said, in a lot of those last reviews, I was mostly positive about those franchises, despite their many gripes. But in today's video, I want to talk about a series that I have damn near nothing positive to say. This one might ruffle a few feathers, but screw it. Someone's got to say it. My thoughts on Paranormal Activity are less than stellar. So let's talk about it. With every horror series, or rather horror franchise, there is the good, the bad, and the absolute atrocious. And I believe that paranormal movies pertaining to ghosts, demons, and otherworldly forces, are a lot of the latter. A paranormal movie can literally be summed up into loud noise equals good jump scare, quote unquote. And Paranormal Activity follows this formula just like the other ones, minus the music. And you can argue whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Paranormal Activity likes to have some sort of realism by being found footage film, and that isn't necessarily a bad thing. And if you don't know what a found footage film is, it's basically a movie that has horror and realism by being a film that's recorded through the POV of the characters within the film, like someone recording events as they happen. There are actually many great examples of this type of media. The Blair Witch Project, Hell House LLC, As Above So Below, and Grave Encounters are what I consider to be some good examples of found footage. But there are a lot of bad examples, such as Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity has little to no good scares and just a lot of nothing. Arguably, the best of these movies is the first one, but even that one gets boring after a time. And that's really my biggest issue with Paranormal Activity. It's a lot of fucking nothing. And the fucking sequels, oh my god. I love to do an analysis on analysis of each individual movie, but they're all the fucking same. An hour and a half of being haunted, and maybe a couple move or something. The final climax is just a bunch of running around, everyone dies, someone gets taken, and the random final jump scare when someone runs at the camera. It's all just a bunch of the same old nothingness, boringness, cliche. That's what it is. The movies themselves are overall a bunch of nothing. Damn near every one of these movies takes place in a house, of course. And much like so many other series, the longer this went, the more wacky it became. I'm not even joking. I literally forgot that The Ghost Dimension and Next of Kin were even movies within this franchise. For those of you out there who have seen these movies, name me one thing you like about the Paranormal Activity movies. Go on, I'll wait. You think anything? Well, neither can fucking I, alright? The setting of most of these movies take place within the confines of a single house. The characters are uninteresting, if we're being honest. And the scares, do I even need to say it? Most horror franchises at least start good and drastically go down, but with Paranormal Activity, the first one wasn't even that great either. It all led up to one okay jump scare where main guy gets thrown at the camera, and that isn't until the fucking end. The overarching story isn't anything to write home about either. The premise of Paranormal Activity is that there's a demonic entity that stalks and hunts a selected set of people and fucks with them, but then later you discover that there's an evil cult that's trying to do something with said selected people. But then I don't even know if they're a cult. At some points it's alluded that they may be demons themselves or possessed people. It's kind of unclear. And then you get to the Ghost Dimension, where they're just doing a ripoff of Poltergeist. And let's not forget about the Marked Ones. Oh god, where they the Marked Ones, where they may or may not be time traveling. Like, are you following me on this? No. Let me bring up speed. All right, we got demons, cults, ghost portals, time travel, bland characters. What more can you ask for? Oh yeah, remember how I said Ghost Dimension was just like a mock-up of Poltergeist? Well, I forgot to mention that half of the Mart ones is just doing Chronicle. And if you've never seen Chronicle, I need you to go watch it right fucking now, alright? It's a found footage style film, and it's leagues more entertaining than the movies we're talking about right now. It is far better. Watch Chronicle. Please, for the love of God, I beg you. Watch Chronicle. But uh, as I said earlier, I would love to talk about each individual movie, but it would just be me repeating myself over and over. As sucky as it may sound, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Paranormal Activity, at least as of now, has yet to rise up and improve from its former movies. Not like it's hard to do that. I mean, they're not scary. They're not even creepy. I guess if you watch them home alone at night, you might get a little uneasy, but at the same time, you can watch fucking SpongeBob alone at night and get the same feeling, alright? There isn't a single character that I got attached to in any of these movies. The scares are a little to nothing in terms of effectiveness. As far as the overarching story goes, you might need 10 years of college to figure out what's going on. Ironically, for a series named Paranormal Activity, there isn't a lot of activity. The only thing paranormal about this shit is how they were able to make 7 of them. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more reviews coming to the channel, hit that subscribe button. This has been a fantastic month. I know we're in February right now as of me uploading this, but January was a great month for the channel, and you guys really like the reviews, and the channel has made a good jump from where we last were. So I really appreciate all the support. It literally means the world to me. You got a movie or a game or a show you want to see me review? Tell me about it in the comments down below, and yeah, that'll do it. I know this was a bit of a shorter video, but again, what more can I really say about this franchise? It's like it would literally just be me saying the same thing over and over for each and every movie. They're all the fucking same movie over and over. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Next, let me know what I should review next. I got a lot of ideas I'm working on as far as reviews go. Any movies doesn't have to be necessarily horror. I just find that horror is the easiest thing to review because I love horror so much and I've seen so much of it. But yeah, that'll do it for this old bastard. Until then, take care, stay safe, and don't let the bedbugs bite. And I'll see you in the next one.
Un video más, mi gente. Me gustaría saber desde dónde tú pides el tiempo viendo mi video.